Welcome back to Resto Nation. Today we're going to be washing off 2 decades of barn find dust from our Honda CRX VTEC and hoping that we've got a bit of car left at the end of it. Let's go and take a look. Now, because it's the UK, it's currently pouring down with rain. So before we wait for that rain to go off, let's do a little bit of automotive archaeology to see if we can get to the bottom and dispel a few myths, because we've had a few comments to say that that car couldn't have possibly been sat since 2004. The McDonald's bag looks too new and wow. There's got to be some evidence in this car from the last 20 years to prove that it has been sat and also to put a date stamp on it. So let's get the doors open and let's have a look and see what we can find.
God, that's heavy.
Weighs a ton.
How do Hondas lift themselves, well, pull themselves along?
Right, grab that boot board out.
Good shout. Good shout. Into the top?
Wherever it'll go. That'll do, yeah.
Glass or not?
Yeah, it'll be right.
Be right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, go to work. What we got?
Bag. No. Right. I'm not touching tissues.
B&Q? No, not going to be a date on that, is there?
No, they haven't changed the logo.
Richer Sounds, the UK's biggest hi-fi retailer. Is that the one on Park Street, White Ladies Road?
White Ladies Road, yeah.
I didn't even know they were still going. £2,000 for a TV. That's mental.
Receipt. Macro.
Richer Sounds. There's got to be a date on there, isn't there?
I would rely on my eyesight without glasses.
You can't see with your
I can't
glasses
see.
on.
I can't see.
Right, there's no date on that.
Sales in morning. I can't see.
Macro. Sales invoice. Easter Monday. We are a channel based on 2 people that can't see. Oh dear. We are open on Good Friday and Easter Monday from 7:30 till 5:30. There's an address on there, I won't say that because that's not fair. And the date, 17th of April 2003.
Cool.
And what was purchased? White sandwich baguettes, white t-shirt and B&Q smoked salmon.
Little receipt.
Go on.
Southmead
Date
little
on it?
receipt. I can actually see that. 29th of the 5th, 2003.
There you go.
5:29.
That is 2 bits of evidence, which, is that called corroborating evidence? 29th of the 5th, 2003.
And that macro receipt, there's a macro thingy. I guess we could work out what year it was from the fact that it's Wednesday, the 10th of September.
When was Wednesday, the 10th of September?
In what year? Yeah. So that's
There you go.
That's 29th of May, but there's no thingy.
They should correspond to the same year.
Should we do the front?
Oh, the McDonald's
The
bag.
McDonald's wrapper.
The notorious, McDonald's bag. Let me move you round.
Yeah. Right, I can't see,
That is true.
but it's that one.
Let me come round.
Okay.
It's got to have a date on
That
it or
one.
something.
With that. Right. Oh, oh. Hang on. It's upside down.
Got to be a production date on it somewhere.
Hang on. Hang on. There you go.
Where?
There. Can you see that?
Produced with pride, Cliff Hodges, 17th of the 6th, 2003.
So there's no doubt about it.
So that's been in there
That is-
21 years. And all the macro stuff has been in there 21 years. And that is...
I have something. Oh, SO receipt.
What, from a petrol station?
Yeah, petrol. Who gives £10.85?
That's probably a full
It's
tank.
probably a full tank, especially in the CRX. 13th of the 7th, 02. You see
So
that? I
that's-
don't know whether you can see that.
Might be able to get in there. Where are we? 13 for 70,002. And go on, price per litre. Premium fuel. Told you he looked after his cars. How much have we got there? £7.53.
£7.53 for...
And he bought gravy, grocery, confectionery. £10.85. Quantity, 10 litres for £7.50. That's 75 pence a litre.
Nice.
Well,
And the argument is, why would that still be in the car when the car's that... It's got no other rubbish in it? There.
We know the garage has been opened. We know that. But if you open the garage to put things in, you don't put things in the car.
No.
Any more evidence in the glove box?
Well, an AOL CD.
AOL
America
CD.
Online, sign on.
Let's have a look. I don't even know what AOL is. 2001 America Online Inc.
So he obviously pretty much cleaned this out, or at least it was in...
Well, it was in daily service,
the parcel shelf is completely dust-free, because so it was clean when it went in.
Yeah, just a few wrappers and a bits and bobs. It's better than certain people that chuck it out the window when they drive along.
I obviously like shopping in Macro, because there's another one from the 7th of September 2002.
So there's more evidence to say that that car was off the road from what? 02, latest 03?
Yeah. Sometime after 03, but... And I'm still going through, finding bits.
What have you got?
A Peugeot... Oh,
wait, I'm coming over.
Oh.
What is this? What you got?
Well, that was in bar.
In where? In the centre
In
console?
the centre console, with a tissue. I said I wouldn't touch tissue, but I have.
As long as it's not a used tissue, you'll be fine.
It doesn't look used.
309 GTI. That is a Scott Bell mobile if I've ever seen one.
950 quid or very nearest offer.
750. K-Reg, what's that? No, 92, yeah.
Who was the guy that you bought it off?
Oh no, I'll blur that out if I need to. Brian. No, it wasn't Brian. And whose number is... There's a PIN number in it, 96623. That's not a mobile number.
Oh, it's a local.
Oh,
So
Bristol.
It'd be
Bristol
like
number.
Bristol number. Yeah.
There's still not enough digits. Amazing. Cool, so we've got... he was already lining up his next purchase, which turned out to be an S2000, and still has been Honda's. Legend. I think that is... It's enough evidence. It's been in there for 20 years. There's no... You can't argue it.
The argument that I would have is when you open the door and all of the cobwebs from 20 years broke.
Yeah.
But people will believe what they want to believe, which is absolutely fine.
That's fine. You can always make your own interpretations. But the weird thing with the fuel, does anybody in the comments section know what the fuel gauges do when you disconnect the battery? Do they hold their position, or do they default to max or default to min? It's been such a long time since I've had one, I really don't know. Well, hopefully that's enough corroborative evidence to prove that the car has been in there for a minimum of 20 years. Let's have a little walk around it and see just how much dirt and grime and disgustingness there is on the car before the master detailer fires up his box of tricks to try and make it shiny again. But just bear in mind, previous owner used to call the car scratchy because the car, in his opinion, was scratchy.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna achieve miracles, but he'll have a go.
It's possibly repairable.
You might as well sit in, I'll just push you out.
Oh, I like that.
Halfway down the garden,
Happy with
boy.
that. Oh,
You ready?
this car's a very small little car. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, crunchies.
Oh, that rolls so horribly. There we go. Completely disintegrated.
Rubber's half.
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's actual rubber.
that's rubber. It's coming from here.
Oh, that's scary. I think that's all going to be inside the cabin
That's
soon.
why I said, I hope you don't mind your roof's going to leak. Oh, that's bad.
That's got holes in it.
That's got holes in it. It is going to be wet inside, unfortunately. There's not a lot we can do about that.
So sunroof drains before.
I just want to get as much grot off as possible for the moment so that we can then snow foam it.
Yeah, and then it'll just drag the dirt off itself then, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there go the rubbers. It's actually not coming off.
It's not coming off, is it?
No. Alright. Okay, let's just get the bugs off. Let's get some of this major stuff off for a minute. There's a big rust patch that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Those window seals aren't too bad.
Ooh.
Surprisingly, Window's not leaking.
No.
Right, let's get some snow foam. Let's snow foam and
Cool.
see how we go. Oh, sorry, paint. There we go.
Just to recap.
Yep,
First coat of snow foam.
yep,
Let it dwell for a bit. Went over it with your professional brush and my B&Q painting house brushes.
Yep.
Brush is a brush in my world.
yep, I agree.
Washed it off.
Yep.
So that will drag off the initial like gritty, dirty stuff without damaging.
Without
The damaged
damaging the
paint.
paint more than it's already damaged, because it is pretty bad.
Yeah, 100%. So then we've snow foamed again.
Yep.
And what we're going to do now?
I'm going to use the snow foam and shampoo as a shampoo.
What, to like lubricate the body so you can like wipe as much
Yeah,
dirt off
We're
without
actually
imparting
going
more
to
damage.
we're actually going to actually clean
It's-
the car.
Essentially start cleaning the car.
Yeah.
So you've done your
The
best.
water is so hot.
I put some cold in. Fix
I mean,
it.
the good news is that really lifts dirt, so because it's still almost too hot to touch now.
Yeah, it's about as hot as a cup of tea.
But,
Thoughts on whether we're going to be painting this ourselves or not?
you've got to replace the door.
I think, yeah, that we're going to be chasing that for... I mean, look at that bloody bump strip. It's in a right mess.
Yeah.
But weirdly,
Is
the
that
one on the other
plastic?
side as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, it is plastic, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. No, that's done.
Yeah.
I mean, not worried about this door at all, but I will clean it.
But then we knew it is not the perfect car,
Yeah.
which is why it was very cheap. In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things.
Still paid more.
It's
I paid more for this than I did for my first CRX that was MOT'd on the road back in 2006. I think those wheels can go directly to refurb as well, don't you?
oddly, they're very Supra-esque.
Oh, Mark IV Supra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if these are Fat Fives because they've got 5 spokes. I think these were called Fat Fives back in the day. I used to just despise them. I used to hate them. But original wheels, isn't it? That's what the car come with. I quite like them though.
Yeah. No, that's
I'm
fair.
getting old.
And I've gotten old.
Yes, you have. Straight on that one.
So
Yeah.
we'll do the door because the door is trash.
The door's in the bin, isn't it? So
Bean.
I think we just need to... Any painters or professional detailers in the audience, before you put that potentially abrasive, violent thing on the door that you've never done before, nor have I.
No, never tried.
I cannot feel... It feels relatively flat, doesn't it? But you've got this crazing going on.
Yeah.
So does that mean the crazing is in the base coat and then the lacquer is smooth? In which case we're not going to be able to touch it because we'd have to go through the lacquer to the crazed base coat, or is it the lacquer that's crazed?
I'm worried that there's no lacquer because that has obviously come off when we've washed it, and that is just powdering off. And that's the base coat.
Does that mean that we're going to end up painting it? And if we do,
Yeah.
we'll have to take all of the paint
Yeah, it'd be fun.
off. That sounds messy. Over to you.
Let's go.
Yeah, fantastic.
Should we have a look?
This is where you find out someone like Mr. Breach in
Yeah.
the comment section says, that's 80 grit sandpaper scratches in the base coat. It was poorly prepped. The whole thing's been painted terribly. And the reason you can't feel it is because it's in the paint, not the lacquer. Tell me it's transformed. It looks the same, but it's a bit smoother, yeah?
No, it looks brand new.
It's gonna be daft.
Have a look from here.
Shit.
I have never seen the... I've never
Scratchy.
ever had a go at this, but
Now you want to keep
and now I
going
want
at
to
it.
do this forever. I mean, I need to do more up here, but this bit where I concentrated on the most, because obviously it's a raised bit,
How do you fancy saving a front wing?
let's go over that front wing.
We've got nothing to lose.
Nope. And it is better.
It is a hell of a lot better. Like, presentable.
I mean,
That's
look,
100 times better, mate.
yeah, it is. There is no doubt about it.
But
But it's still there.
yeah, but not so bad that you're going to run down the road and go, please paint this car for me, I can't be seen dead in it.
Yeah, because that
Is that bit
is
that you
untouched. I haven't touched that. And
which is full of scratches. And this is not full of scratches. Did you do much on the top
not really.
here?
No. If I'd
Which
have
is
done-
why that
yeah,
is still
because I didn't
flat.
want to. I didn't want to burn this. So
See, weirdly, you can see where you've gone to and where you've not gone to.
yeah, I mean, that's. I mean, it's brilliant.
That's a hell of a difference. I don't know if we can pick that up on camera. It's very difficult to pick up, but I don't know if you can see where Rich has been. He's kind of stopped here. So we've got mega scratches there. So
Definitive line there.
put your hand up like that. You can just about... Oh, hang on. You can just about see it there, I think. Ah, there you go.
So you can see that, yeah.
Yeah. Again, you can see on the door where you hit the door.
Yeah.
But this, I cannot feel this. I thought it was in the base. But are we saying
But that is noticeably smoother. That's smooth. That's not.
So you reckon it's just imperfection in the lacquer?
Yeah.
Is that
Or-
just like loads of country lanes at 150 miles an hour with like thorns and bushes down the side? Or is it just crap
weather.
paint? Or
I don't know.
it's like they go that way.
Yeah. It's like
It's like it's gone for loads of like A roads.
it's a '90s Honda. It's been at Western Beach.
No, because if it had been on the beach, Rich, there'd be nothing left of it.
Well, true. Actually, a good point.
Right, get that bonnet done.
No, I'm going to finish the wing.
You'd finish that wing as well. A mixed bag, I would say today, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I was expecting
Not going to pick.
I was expecting all of the barn find dust to come off and us to be left with something better than we're left with now. I think the car needs a full repaint. Neither of us, stop playing with that rust. Neither of us have painted a car before, but we both have ambitions to learn and paint at home. So if you've got any tips, let us know. Also, none of this scabby paintwork is going to stop us getting on the road and enjoying the car for the spring/summer next year. But afterwards, it can be improved upon. Let us know in the comments section. Is it better to leave it off the road for a whole year, do everything top to bottom, paint it ourselves, or pay the professionals because we haven't got a chance of getting it right? Who knows? It can only go wrong. Or is it better to see a CRX back on the road, saved, but looking a little bit grotty, and then in a year's time, we can knock up a booth at home and make it all shine again and make it perfect? There's a lot to be said for a car that's usable, I think, don't you?
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
But I think moving forward, we're going to get the car up in the air on the ramps, check we've not got no massive holes in the floor, and then start compiling a shopping list. Cam belt, water pump, look at the fuel system, the old fuel lines, we don't want any issues with that. Distributor, rotor arm, leads, plugs, all that sort of stuff. Get a new battery. Yeah, sunroof. Has anyone got a sunroof, a good second-hand one, or we're going to have to go for the fiberglass bung? Again, chuck us in the comments, let us know if you've got one, it'd be great. If not, we're going to have to go fiberglass, which is what it is. But yeah, compile a massive shopping list, get it up in the air, do some mechanicals, new battery, and then fresh bit of fuel, turn the key and get it running. And I think then we've got a bit of progress then, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we're good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Goodbye.
I really want to pick this rust off.
Leave it.